Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we have a new collection from Colourpop. I'm actually super excited about this one. I really love the color story of it. So we're gonna be playing around with the new Lush in Paradise collection. This one definitely screams like tropical rainforest vibes. So I really love the colors. It's a lot of blues and greens. If you guys are watching this, I don't know when I'm gonna edit this video because I don't know, I'm super busy this week, but I think when you guys are watching this, this collection will be launching today, June 24th at 10 a.m. PST. Pretty sure codes will work on this collection, so if you guys want to use my code, it's just KATRINA. It'll save you 10% off the Colourpop website. I don't know if there's pricing yet. I thought I saw somebody post pricing of the stuff in the collection yesterday, but I couldn't find it. I think it was like one of the like Colourpop accounts. It wasn't like their main Instagram account. It was like one of the ones that like do swatches and stuff. But if I get the prices, I'll put those down below in the description box. But like while I'm filming this, I couldn't find them at this moment, so I will update that down below. But let's just get into it. This is kind of like a smaller collection, so hopefully this video won't be too long. As always, I will include some swatches. I will do a tutorial using the collection, and I'm also going to give you guys my final thoughts on the collection as well. So let's jump into it. The first thing that we have in this collection is a 12-pan eyeshadow palette, and this one is called Lush Life. I love the packaging. It's so pretty, very tropical. It's super cute, and then when you open it up, this is what it looks like. There is no mirror in this palette, by the way, but you have some more like warmer tones, blues, greens, some shimmers, mattes. There are no pressed glitters in this palette. I think I personally really like the color story, but I know I saw some people saying like it's basically if you just like cover up like the couple blues and greens, it's just like a lot of neutrals. But I think that there is enough like blues and greens in here in like a 12-pan palette to like justify it, you know. I think it's really pretty. So that is the palette. Next thing that we have in this collection are 3 new Lux Glosses. This is what the packaging looks like. It is adorable. And all of the stuff in this collection have this like tropical design on it. So we have 3 glosses. We have Vonda, Orchid, and Peace Lily. That is actually the shade that I'm wearing right now. I don't know if it's Vonda or Vanda, whatever. But this is the shade that I have on right now. It's like a reddish orange gloss. It's really pretty. This is the typical Lux Gloss formula. I have Orchid, which is a little bit more on just like a straight orange gloss. It's really pretty. I think it fits this collection really well. And lastly, we have Peace Lily, which I love this gloss. It is like a nudie pink gloss with a lot of gold shimmer in it. This is like my favorite type of gloss. I love when glosses have gold shimmer in it, so this is like right up my alley. So those are the 3 Lux Glosses. I'm assuming they will be at the same price as the Lux Glosses always are. Next up, we have 3 new Cheek Dew serum blushes. 3 shades of the Cheek Dew serum blushes. We have Hibiscus, Starfruit, and Passion Flower. Hibiscus is more like on the corally side. We have Starfruit, which is a little bit more like on the rosy pink side, and then Passion Flower, which is a little bit more of like a darker rosy tone. So those are the 3 Cheek Dew serum blushes in the collection. Last but not least, I'm super excited to see these in the collection. We have 3 new Creme Gel Liners. I'm so excited because you guys know the Creme Gel Liners are my favorite, and I think in like one of my like more recent videos, I was saying like I hope they don't get rid of these because they've been doing like the cream gel pencils, the ones that are just like in the straight pencil form, and I was like I really like the retractable ones. So these are the retractable like original cream gel liners. They're so good. They're my favorites. We have 3 shades. We have Canopy, Toucan, Do It, and Aglow. Canopy is like a really pretty like forest, like rainforest green, very fitting for this collection. We have Aglow, which is a little bit more of a, I wouldn't say it's like super minty, but a little bit more on like the mint green side, with some gold shimmer in it. It's a shimmery cream gel liner. And then lastly, we have a Toucan Do It. It's like a metallic gold shade. It's like a little bit more on like the warmer gold side. So yeah, so that is everything in this collection. Like I said, it is launching today, June 24th at 10 a.m. PST. I will link everything down below for you guys. I will put pricing, everything once I find that out. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. But yeah, so this is the look that I came up with today using the collection. So if you guys want to see how I got this look right here and to hear my final thoughts on this collection, then just keep watching. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start off with the palette. So I'm gonna do, I have like a look in mind, so I kind of want to just take these like warm tones first, and then I think I'm gonna do green on the lid and blue on the lower lash line. I'm sure that's probably the look that most people are gonna do with this palette. It's what's speaking to me today, so I don't really care. Start off with Guava. It's that shade right there. And I'm going to pack this on into the crease. A burnt orange shade almost. It's really pretty. I'm taking this in the outer corner all through the crease. up to the brow bone. Here, I'm going to go in with Noni. This shade right here, it's like pretty much like the darker version of that shade. I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm just going to take it a little bit lower. I think this one has, yeah, like a little bit more like a red undertone to it. And I'm going to pack that on as well. So far, they're blending out fine. Like, they're both really pigmented. So, and I'm just like really blowing this shade out. There's also this like brown. It's like a cool tone brown. I wish there was like more of like a darker, warmer tone brown, but this is fine. I'm going to take that a little bit. This is Eden, by the way. Take a little bit of this on the outer corner. For my lid, I'm going to go in with Pom Pom, which is that really pretty, like, bright green shade. It's so pretty. Yep. I love this color. I'm obsessed. That color is so pretty. Almost has like a little bit of like a yellow shift to it as well when you blend it out, but like when you pack it on, it's really nice and bright. So I really like that. I'm going to go do my foundation really quick, and then we'll move on to like the blush and the lower lash line and all the rest of the stuff in the collection. So I'll be right back. So I went ahead and just did my foundation and bronzer really quick. So we have 3 of the Cheek Dew serum blushes. So I haven't used these since I filmed with these when they came out. So we have Hibiscus, Passion Flower, and Starfruit. I'm leaning towards Passion Flower. Let me open it though. Like, I don't remember what it looks like. Oh, never mind. That one actually looks really dark for me. So let me see Hibiscus. So I might use this one. This one's like a little bit more on the orangier side. And then Starfruit. We're going to use Starfruit. We're going to see what this one looks like. I do like these. They're not like my absolute favorite, but when I did my video with them, like, they were fine. So I remember I just took some on the back of my hand, and I took a duo fiber brush. This one's from Colourpop. It's the F9, and I just kind of swirled it on the back of my hand just to pick up some color, and then I just stipple it on. And that's how I find that these apply the best without like picking up product or anything underneath. So I'm just adding a little bit of that. They're pretty pigmented, so I like to take a little bit at a time. Take my sponge that I use to blend out my foundation. Just kind of go over that. The thing that I don't like about these is I feel like it doesn't blend. Like, I always feel like there's like a harsh line from like where I set my under eyes to like where the blush starts. I noticed that last time too, but it's not too noticeable. Contoured my nose really quick, so we're going to just finish up the lower lash line. I'm going to take Monsoon, which is that really pretty blue. I'm going to use Monsoon on the Prowl and Juicy, so like the shimmer, this one, and this one. So I'm going to start off with Monsoon. Oh my god, that is super pigmented. I'm going to take this on the outer part of the lower lash line there. This color is super pink. I literally barely took anything on my brush. Oh my god, I forgot that there's Creme Gel Liners. I'll use those in a second. We're going to stop right here real quick. I am going to take one of the Creme Gel Liners. I think I'm going to take a Glow. I'm really excited. I think in my last, I forgot what video it was, but I was like, I hope they all stop making the Creme Gel Liners because I really like them. So we have some new ones. This one is in the shade Glow. It's like a shimmery, not minty green, but a little bit more on like the minty side. I'm just putting this in my waterline. I'm gonna go in with On the Prowl, which is that like forest green shade. I'm gonna put this towards the inner part, but I'm not gonna go all the way close to like the tear duct because I am gonna put a shimmer there. And then for the inner part of my lower lash line, I'm gonna take Juicy, which is this like shimmery, kind of like almost a, I wouldn't say it's emerald, but it's not like forest green either. I'm going to put that right here. That color is really pretty. I love that color. I am going to taking Wildlife, this shade right here. I'm going to put that in my inner corner. That's really pretty too. I'm actually really impressed with these eyeshadows. I think they're really pretty. I love the color story of these. It definitely gives me like very tropical vibes too, so that's perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and just do my lashes really quick, and then we'll finish up with the lip glosses. Okay, last but not least, we have the Luxe Glosses, leaning between Peace Lily and Vonda, I think. This one looks really pretty, so I'm gonna see what this one looks like first. Yeah, this is super pretty. It's like a reddish orange gloss. And I love the Luxe Glosses. They're like one of my favorite formulas. And I love this color. This looks like it'll be a dupe for the new Fenty plumping gloss that's coming out. It looks kind of like it's the same color. So I can't use lip plumper, so I can't use that one. So this is actually really exciting because it looks pretty much like it's the same type of like shade range, you know. So I just went ahead and dusted off that setting powder, and this is the finished look. I actually love how this look turned out, and this is actually the look that I had in mind. So I love it. I love the colors in this palette. So let me give you guys my final thoughts on the entire collection as a whole. I actually really like this. I think that the shades that are in the palette are really pretty. It's like a really nice color story, and sometimes we don't always get, like, in my opinion, like not very exciting color stories. Like a lot of the times from Colourpop, it's either like the monochromatic ones, and then like the ones that are like more of a like color story type of palette. It's not always my favorite, but I actually really like this one a lot. I love the colors in here. I think the only thing I would have added was like instead of that like more neutral cool tone brown, I would have added a more like chocolatey brown. I just think it goes with the palette a little bit more, but other than that, I really like this palette. But like if you just cover up like a couple of the blues and the greens, it does look like it's more like just browns and stuff, but I still think that overall, I like the color story of this, and I think it's really pretty. All the shades performed really well. The blues in here specifically, like the blues and the greens, which I'm sure is what's gonna like catch most people's eyes, they perform very well. Very pigmented. The shimmers are very intense, so I'm super happy with this palette. I actually really like it, and I love that the inside represents the packaging really nicely as well. I've mentioned that before. I love when like you open it up and it just represents like the design and the packaging pretty much exactly. So I love it. I really like the glosses in here. I think they're all really pretty shades. I love that we got Creme Gel Liners because those are my favorite. All three colors of the Creme Gel Liners are really pretty, and I can definitely see myself using those a lot. Even though I don't reach for like the Cheek Dew serum blushes like on our everyday basis, I do like them, and I like the way they look once it's on my face, and I like the colors that they picked for this collection. I think they're all really nice. So overall, I think this is actually a really cute collection, and it really does remind me a lot of like summer, but like more of like a tropical summer vibe, you know. So I really like it. I think it's super cute, and I think that they did the collection really well. Definitely would say if you're gonna pick up anything in the collection, I would say the palette and the glosses for sure. Those are like my favorite things out of the entire collection. So comment down below if you guys are gonna pick anything up from this launch. What was your favorite thing in the collection? Do you guys like it? Do you not like it? Are you gonna pass? Let me know in the comments down below. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.